Hello everybody, welcome back to school. I'm Christina Young. For those of you who don't know me, I am the librarian at the middle school, and I took a course this summer in AI for education, and I want to tell you today what AI is and how we can use it to our benefit in education instead of running away from it or being afraid of it. The learning outcomes for this presentation are to understand what AI is, explain generative AI, explore classroom uses of and ethical implications of generative AI, and gain a wealth of new resources for further exploration. Artificial intelligence is the ability of machines to make reasonable decisions about complex questions or to complete tasks. Machines take in information either orally, through text, or visually. They process the information, problem solve based on learning and reasoning. AI is currently used to enhance human life by powering smart products like refrigerators and thermostats, or personal assistants like Siri and Alexa. Some of the historical highlights of computer learning include computers solving algebra problems as early as 1964, Harold Cohen creating Aaron, a computer that creates art, in 1985, Deep Blue beating Garry Kasparov, the world chess champion, in 1997, and Watson beating two Jeopardy champions in 2011. But today we hear the most about ChatGPT. ChatGPT is a type of generative AI. Generative AI uses machine learning algorithms to create or generate unique content like data, or media like text, images, audio, and video. This new content is created by training the software on existing content. For example, in class, we were asked to reflect on why it's important for educators to understand what generative AI is, how it works, and how it can impact society now and in the future. To answer the question, first I reflected, and then I asked ChatGPT to give me the answer. What did I learn from this experience? When I wrote my reflection, I was actively reflecting on the reading and experiences from this module. When I dropped it into ChatGPT, I got a response that was much better organized, but was more like reading a chapter summary. When I read it, I thought, ooh, I should have mentioned that, and oh, I didn't think of that. I think this might be a good exercise to repeat with students. Have them reflect on a prompt and then see what AI says and see which one they gain more value from. I gained value from both. The ethical implications are pretty clear. What would prevent a student from just copying and pasting the ChatGPT response? Well, that's where we come in, by actively having the students compare their work to the ChatGPT response. Right now, in August 2023, actors and writers are on strike over the implications of AI and their creative work. When I first started fooling around with ChatGPT, I thought it would be fun to create a Taylor Swift-style song about lobstering, followed by an epic Bruce Springsteen-style ode to middle school librarians. But were Taylor and Bruce compensated for their life's work that it took to train the ChatGPT? How cool would it be to have our middle school students create chatbots to demonstrate their learning? I'm going to be giving you hands-on AI project guides for elementary, secondary, electives, and computer science teachers, as well as an ethics guide and much, much more. There'll be links in the description. I hope you can have some fun getting into AI and learning about the implications in your classroom. And just one last note about the emojis that I've been using to present today. This is yet another example of machine learning, as my phone records pictures of my face and the memoji attempts to recreate my facial expressions. Just another example of AI in our lives.